It's Wednesday afternoon here on Quixie 98.3, which means it's time for One Thing, your weekly dose of cute and fluffy. I've got the fluffy and Mike McNutt. I think he probably has the cute. How's it going, Mike?
Oh, it's going good, as best as it can be during the era of COVID.
Yeah, 2020 has definitely been a interesting year, to say the least.
Definitely.
So, did you have a good Thanksgiving?
I did. It was smaller than normal, but got to be with my grandson, my daughter and my son-in-law and my wife. So that's the most important thing, was getting to be with the grandson. I didn't get to be with my mom, and that was the first time. So that was pretty rough. Not being able to be with somebody you've been with your entire 51 years is hard to, handle.
Yeah, absolutely. And, ours was pretty small also, but it kind of was nice because it brought into, into light the things that are really important. Getting together with the closest family that we had, it was kind of nice. Going back to the basics, if you will.
Yeah. I mean, it was different, but I definitely wish my mother could have been there with us. That's for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, a lot of empty seats this year. It was very unfortunate. Well, something that is maybe not unfortunate is filling those empty seats with cats and dogs.
There you go. It's one of my favorite things to do.
I was going to say that is a terrible segue, but Matt English always says I'm the king of segues, so.
It worked for me. I liked it.
All right. So what do we got this week?
We're going to start with Roxie. Roxie is a 2.5-year-old brown pit mix that weighs in at just 33 pounds. This sweet lady is intimidated in the shelter, but loves to be around people. And once she gets to know her personality really shines. Once she gets to know you, her personality really shines. Roxie walks well on a leash, enjoys car rides, and knows how to sit for treats. She's been at the shelter waiting to meet her new fur family since October.
That is a fantastic picture. Just look at that smile. She's ready to go.
Yeah, she's a pretty dog.
Yeah, absolutely.
And our cat for this week is Mickie. Well, I should say kitten. Mickie is a 3-month-old cream-colored kitten with orange stripes and amber-colored eyes. This sweet fella came into the shelter's care at just a few weeks old and is now awaiting patiently for his forever home. Mickie gets along great with dogs and loves to cuddle. And I do have a surprise because I actually have Mickie in here with me.
Oh, really?
With the assistance of my lovely assistant, Heather Alberts. We're going to bring Mickie in so you can actually see Mickie. Now, of course, Mickey's like, what are you doing to me? Why do I see?
Oh, that is such a cute kitten.
So that is Mickie. We thought we'd bring him in and let you guys see him live on there. He is looking for his forever home.
Look at those eyes. Oh, man.
I appreciate it.
Mike, that was okay. I said, I brought the fluffy, you brought the cute.
Yeah, but I have to go get the cute from somewhere else. Your fluffy comes with you, so. We always talk about the numbers. We've talked about 282 animals, and 281 of them have been adopted. The interesting thing is Gomez is the cat that has not been adopted, and he is currently up for adoption at Pet Supplies Plus.
Okay.
So I thought that was cool to tie that in together. We need their support, and Pet Supplies Plus has been a great friend to us. Also wanted to touch on the fact that the weather's starting to get colder, and wonderful people at Focus, Friends of Hardin County Animal Shelter, they do have a program. If you have outside dogs and you don't have any bedding in their form, we can offer assistance in the form of bales of straw. If you need a bale of straw for your outside animal, please give us a call, 270-769-3428. Focus has vouchers here that we will fill out for you, and then you can stop by and pick it up and take it to a local retailer and pick you up a bale of straw. Straw generates heat, so in the cold weather inside the doghouse, it will help keep them warm. And always keep in mind to make sure they got plenty of fresh food, water, and shelter during the cold season. If at all possible, please bring them in. I mean, that's the best thing you can do. I understand some instances where you can't, but if you at all can, please get them inside.
Yeah, that's a good note, because it is starting to get pretty cold, and keeping the animals safe is definitely very, very important. And like you said, the straw, keep them warm, and don't forget the food and water, especially the water. And as it gets colder, that water is going to tend to freeze. So check that also.
Yeah, and I want to really thank the good people at Focus. They do so much for us, do so much for the community in general. So please, think about them anytime you do some charitable giving. They're a great group, and they help us weather the storm, no matter what the storm may be.
Yeah, absolutely. And I have been posting a link to Focus's webpage along with the Furever Friends podcast on our website, WQXE.com. We've got the links for the adoptions to make it very, very simple for you. And of course, as always, we want to thank Pet Supplies Plus for helping make Furever Friends possible. We couldn't do it without them. Pet Supplies Plus on Town Drive in Elizabethtown.